You may be wondering, when is the right age for your child to start learning another language? And of course the answer is that there is no right age or wrong age. It's important to think about when your child will be most open to learning a new language and how it can be the most positive experience for them. So we know that learning new languages opens up a whole world of possibilities for children. It helps them to grow up to be global citizens, to be self-confident, to be tolerant of other people, to be understanding of other cultures. And there are many, many opportunities in terms of brain development, developing critical thinking, as well as social skills, which all come along with learning another language. So learning a foreign language, whether it's a second, a third, or even a fourth one, can only be a valuable experience for your child. And children of 5 years old are shown to be able to learn 5 languages very easily. So as adults, we often have a fear about, will my child feel under pressure? Will it be too much for them? Will it be damaging for them? And of course the answer is no to all these questions. As long as they enjoy learning another language, that can only be a positive thing for them. So what we know about babies is that when they are born, they have the potential to learn any language in the world. Babies are able to recognize and to have the potential to make any of their sounds from any of the languages. So really, the first 3 years of life are the most important in terms of brain development. We know that 80% of a child's brain develops in the first 3 years. So the more stimulation we can offer at this time, the better it will be for their overall development later in life. And we know that children up to 5 years old can easily cope with learning up to 5 languages, and they're able to learn them very well. So as adults, we often have a fear of putting extra strain or stress on our children if we introduce another language, but that's clearly not the case. So learning a language should be a fun experience for the children, and we know that young children learn through moving. So learning another language should give them opportunities to move and to show their understanding by, for instance, jumping a number of times if they are learning the numbers. If they're learning counting in French or German or Japanese, you say the number and then you ask your child to count and to jump as they're counting. Or it can be about showing fingers or clapping, pointing to parts of the body. Singing songs is also really important, looking at books. So learning a foreign language should be a fun experience. It should be relaxed, and the focus should be on helping your child to develop understanding. And please don't correct them if they make mistakes, because making mistakes, as we know, is part of learning. And this is also part of learning foreign languages. So the important thing is to provide the good model yourself, or for your child's teacher to use language correctly, so that your child will absorb it in a very natural way. So by learning languages from a young age, children develop tolerance, understanding, self-confidence, social skills, and they grow up to be part of a global community.